Well, life is sometimes an adventure. Oh, my giddy aunt. Apologize for the slight delay, or the rebooting of the system. I've been tinkering and tweaking, and I think I might have tweaked myself a little too hard there, boys. Sometimes it'd be like that. Okay, to the moon. Once we get in the game. Keep an eye on my system resources. See if that helps with the jankiness a little bit. Alright, no, not to the moon. Spin the resin. Because I'm not getting stuck in that same situation where I forget because I have the brain of a chipmunk. Alright, let's go get some shit done. I'm also in the process of trying to learn how to multi-stream to TikTok, so I can go live there when I go live here. And I'm old, learning is hard. And I mean, there are YouTube videos, which God bless those people who take the time to make those videos, especially for old curs like me.
Ready.
Yeah, just make it to where I can understand it like I'm 5 years old. And then I'm good to go. Come back here. I wasn't done with you yet.
Move it.
Rude. Absolutely rude.
Forest, feel alive. Time to testify. Into the shadows.
Where are you? I know there's one hanging around here somewhere. There you are. Why are you all the way back there?
You poor master. Ready.
X-Batch.
Hunt them down. Buckle up. Leave this place. Loaded.
Everybody's on fire. Probably myself too. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and bypass the heart. Walk. Not today, you say. Oh, you bitch.
Forest,
Go ahead.
ready.
Must find a house to put myself in. A pep, you dirty bitch. Come back here. Ooh, that was a little tougher than anticipated today. Dream solve it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have been much worse. Could have been much worse. Let's mosey on over to a statue while I figure out where I'm going next. Let's go to Inazuma. Been a hot minute since we've been here.
You poor girl. Loaded. Like dead. Ugh. Time to testify. The eye. By the Frostmoon of old.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Inferior. Leave this. This love is eternal. Inferior. For the everlasting forest.
Damn it!
Surprise.
With one heart, we pray. You poor lost lamb. Witness the final calamity. Perish. Let's get inferior.
Wheel of Life. Sacred name. Fortune Preserver.
Okay.
Is in my hand.
Yep. Eternity is in your hands, but I need a little bit of healing on mine, so...
Buckle up. Leave this place for the everlasting forest. Ready.
Done! Woo! That was a little tough. Ooh, I got a billet and a dream solver? Nice. Yay! Okay. We are going back to the moon, but we are going back to the moon as the alternate team. Okay, so my quests. I am... Oh, Mr. Bubbles is up. Okay, I have to go here, I think. Time to go bouncy bouncy. Quite literally. Selecting the viewpoint. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, come on. You could have let me have that. What you doing way over there? Oh, that's because I gotta go that way. Oh, I like what they said. Every now and again they would align. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so. Alright, that's Inazuma. I'm assuming that big blob right there is Fontaine. And then that's Nodcry, I think. What is that? Huh. Okay, well, let's take the door. This is so much fun.
Are we gonna fly straight down?
We're
Don't
gonna
worry.
ride on the
I'll
coattails.
keep you safe. Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision. So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space? A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well.
I want to go back and do some investigating up there.
Oh, we finally made it down! That was even crazier than falling out of the escape pod! Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate. Ah! Not again!
Paimon, you fly all the time. Why are you scared? Explain this to me.
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly. Okay! Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence. What? He's back so soon? We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Why? Because does he have an attitude issue, or... Yes. He has an attitude issue.
Ah! Are we under attack? Is Columbine okay? Let's hurry over and help!
Ungi, you have a fucking attitude issue.
Maggie's been shut down! Those blue areas.
The lunar sea contains Archeoloon energy in a highly dense liquid form. This is said to be the result of the shattering of a certain sky. Exhaustion builds up under these conditions. Jumps become harder, and you will collapse when this exhaustion reaches its limit.
Contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them. Are you alright? Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening. Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple? Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Domestic violence?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop about that guy. You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy. The only difference is, he's huge. Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or something?
Bruh.
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Ugh. Oh, fine. So, what do we do now? Should we fall back and wait for another chance now that Ungi's back?
There's no time for that.
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle, and there are many little creatures living there.
You take care of Maggie, we'll grab the Ancient Moon's fount.
All right. But be careful. I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. There are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Cool.
Okay, leave it to us.
I'll help too.
Okay. One of the strange Kuhenki that live on the moon, Sholing Kuhenki, excuse me. One of the strange Kuhenki that live on the moon, said to have an origin related to the formation of the lunar sea. It typically lives in a group with others of its kind and can use Archeoloon energy to change its form. Alright, boys.
Oh, are these the Kuhenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead.
Gotcha. Duly noted. We're gonna go that way. Oh my giddy aunt. That is gorgeous. That's stunning. Why is there a rail system over there? Oh, you know it's gonna happen. Gimme!
You should take it. It may prove useful.
Gimme! Are you friend or are you foe? I don't know, because y'all disappeared the minute I got over this way. Eek! Just out of curiosity. Oh. Ah, damn it! Oh, that was a bad idea, bad idea, bad idea.
Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving?
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Okay. There's that way the hell up there. Okay. first. I want up. Want uppies. Damn it. Mihoyo said no.
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
Okay.
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
I will one day get used to this. Today is not that day. Whee! Okay, what was I supposed to be doing? I'm coming.
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
Can you move? No? Okay. Well. Sorry, guys. Now what? Oh, I'm headed that way. Got it. I'll come back and figure out how to get you later. Okay, why are we just hanging out in here?
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome!
Wait, before I do that, let me get the waypoint. Because we already know that this is gonna be an adventure. I already have problems trying to do this in Sumeru. All those jumping missions we had to do, there was a reason. Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh, what are you?
Looks like monsters are attacking the Kohenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki?
A little illusion. Go, Lumi! Without further ado, divine light, shield them!
Ooh, big chest.
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
Another moon seal. Thanks for letting me borrow.
Since this school of Kohenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too?
One way to find out.
They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Wait for me, I have little legs.
Watch out! Ah! Ungi's seen us!
Yes, he has.
Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Ungi's undivided attention. He's
Yes,
definitely
we
tracking
do.
us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward.
Let's mimic some jellyfish. You make a shield. Nice, okay. Ha! Buzzard. Oh, that's what it means by slowing you down. Okay, so that's a little too low. That's where the water is. Got it. Okay, how am I... Alright. Okay, here we go. I mean, I'm just gonna have to be careful with how I do this. Here. And then...
Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us!
Nice.
Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores! Now's our chance. Charge! Just one more step. The ancient moon's found is right up ahead.
Along with my waypoint. Wait, do I go in here? Oh, yeah, this is where I go. But you said not to touch the blue stuff, so I wasn't trying to touch the blue
We
stuff.
finally got our hands on the fount. That's mission accomplished, right?
Not exactly.
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh. Be careful then.
Just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Lusaline.
Who's that?
Ungian and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in the terminal.
Okay.
This lunar sea once used to be Lusaline's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that off?
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungian.
I wonder if it's the shield that surrounds to that, like the border that Alice talks about.
Lusaline successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungian circle.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside.
Oh.
So that was the lunar veil at work.
So then if they pass our planet on the outside, we look dead.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon.
But the moon isn't hidden right now.
That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it.
The heavenly principles.
An entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing.
I'm intrigued.
Only deep underground might some traces still remain.
Wait! A being from beyond the stars? Could it be?
The great ruler of the firmament.
No one anticipated the entity's arrival, but it changed everything. Lucilim had designed the Lunar Veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer, but it had to be suspended.
So, what exactly is Project Moongazer? Look out! Oh no! Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of the way!
Oh boy. How am I gonna fight you?
It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help!
Okay. So is Maggie gonna do all of the... A giant moon spirit with a... Ungi. A giant moon spirit with a dull color. It seems to have lost its senses due to the moonlit vines. Clear those nasty things out and it might just go back to normal. Okay.
Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
I could try.
Up there! Look out!
How am I gonna get close to him to remove the vines?
He's planning a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow!
One down.
Looks like it's working! Come on! Let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you.
Wait. No, down. Down, 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 down.
Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off.
Okay. It's a lot of sticky bombs. Wait, where are the sticky bombs?
Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out!
This makes no sense. come back here right now. This is like Dvalin all over again. Whoa, what the fuck?
Look! Vines are sprouting from Ungi's head! Quick, we gotta remove them!
I'm trying to get there.
Huh? Is Ungi running away?
Yes, Ungi just ran away.
Huh. Where'd he run off to?
Down below. Keep up with the little ones.
I'm trying to keep up with the little ones. Yeah.
Here's our chance.
Okay, good deal. That was so freaking chaotic.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel it. He and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you doing, Eggy?
His body has information from Ungin's circle within it. Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
Yep.
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger!
Paimon, let Ninin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina! Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious phase and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now.
Rebellious teenager.
And maturity
Kids,
is
get
what
off my
follows
lawn.
that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much. Even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
Oh.
But this guy's huge! What if he swallows you?
If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get?
Well,
Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey.
This is...
you gave her a hat. I believe in you too, Ninin.
Thank you.
There will be no Eggy here.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
I can do this.
Come on, Eggy!
I did it.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
And thank goodness for that!
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungain's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
All right. What happened? I'm curious too.
Yes, tell me.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many, many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing.
Really?
But, even so, the Moongazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibn Bellum, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait! He finally did it?! Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far, far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return. But Ungian, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Huh.
Wait! Did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
Oh.
So, he failed.
But we don't know that. He just disappeared.
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
I wonder if it was ours.
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been...
That's normally what cloaked means, Paimon.
Yes. It was the Moongazer.
Okay, it wasn't ours.
Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungian's wife, Magi's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside. Archeolune spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungian's data signature.
Brown, spiked, black. Okay.
What happened?
Megis ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh.
Terrifying! Was it the mysterious space life form that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungian? Could he still be saved?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungian transformed into an entirely new life form. Then, Ungian awoke, and he passed a message to them.
What was the message?
There is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel?
Apparently.
Hearing all this, Ungian had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungian. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it. In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment.
Looks like we'll have to look elsewhere for that. I wonder if he was trying to warn the dragons. Maybe about the heavenly principles coming?
So, was Ungian still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him. One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
So, did she succeed?
To an extent. She saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhanki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form until her own lifespan came to an end.
Oh.
Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungian, her consciousness was not preserved.
But then they still know that they love each other.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons.
Hi, honey. Thank you for popping in. Mr. Bubbles.
Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer.
I'm afraid his research facility no longer exists.
Oh? Did you discover something?
You tell Columbina about Lusaline, the Lunar Veil Project, and the Descender from Beyond the Skies.
It was Destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit.
I had the same thought.
A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Oh, I wonder if he stole the technology.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibn Bellum, not Ungian Circle, not the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
That's true.
Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Lusalim protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
Oh.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where?
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However... Ninin, is there something you haven't told us?
Eh?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Peggy's buddies all seem super carefree.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
I don't know either.
Now you're starting to be Sasuke. Just a little bit.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
I don't.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the Lunar Sea.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, please follow me.
Yes, because your hat is mighty fashionable, and I know you don't want to lose that.
There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting.
Okay. I don't know if that was on my end or if that was on their end. But yeah.
But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you. How can I repay you for all this?
Look, Paimon. Don't you think Ninin's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that.
Hmm.
Yes, she taught me that lesson actually. You could stand to learn it too, Ninin.
It was and would be my honor.
Well then, follow me when you're ready.
All right.
A gift from the heavens. I shall glad.
Okay, so first and foremost. Secondly, I am having some CPU issues today. Because of course I am. Okay,
Are you ready?
yep, let's roll out. Wait. Give me a moment.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting right here.
Okay, so what's this? That is just a rock. Okay. Like, why would we have to wait? I'm just gonna climb all the way to the top of the highest point and look around for a moment, and then we will skedaddle. Why is there a freaking rail system over there? That's what I don't understand. How much longer is this going to take? What I should have done was climbed up to the shorter one and then did this one. Okay, good. Oh, perfect then. That helps. What I should have done when I first started. Good Lord, how long do we have to go? Swear this is like Kaya Bridge building. But I chose this life, so it's my fault. I'm the problem. We all know I'm the whole problem. Okay, climbed all the way up here. There's nothing up here. And there was nobody else to talk to, right? Nope. Okay, then. Autobots, roll out, I guess. Let's do the thing.
Are you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Let's go then. Follow me closely, just like before.
Project Moongazer Act 3.
So, how does your friendship work?
Yep.
Yes. And Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks.
Agreed.
We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Hell yeah.
Right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Let's do it. Oh, this music.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
We're almost there.
Ooh. Love that Death Moon,
This
Death
place
Star.
is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuvaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
We've been detected.
Something's coming. We gotta scoot. Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them too. So many searchlights! Quick, follow the crates to avoid them.
Okay.
There are crates blocking the way up ahead. Don't crash into them, all right?
Oh, okay, we can move. No wonder. I'm like, why am I losing health? Could have come through with that.
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us.
I'm trying.
And another searchlight.
Shit.
Good thing there are more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them.
Ooh. Okay. Damn it. That is if I survive. Oh, wait.
Oh no! The searchlights have us in there.
Hold on. You will let me at least eat something, right? Okay.
Let's speed up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Possibly. Whew. That sucked.
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
That's Dragon Tech for you.
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their labor.
What are you talking about? Paimon thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon. We almost didn't make it onto the spaceship.
Paimon completely forgot about that! Ugh. Seriously, why would a base even have a self-destruct system anyway?
Really?
Guess we'll have to keep a low profile, just like old times.
Good idea.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
I wonder what it is. Alright, we are gonna take a brief intermission after we do the viewpoint, because I have been at it for about an hour now, and I have to potty. So, we're gonna take a brief intermission. I'll be right back.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10 fingers. The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
Thanks for being patient and listening to Zabai probably chat about math. All right, let's go further in. Yes, please, and thank you.
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
Well, how... Front hall. How do we avoid... Oh, that's how we avoid it. Okay. I can deal with that. Oh, it's a terminal! Yes?
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Suck it up.
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired.
Nice. What did we learn?
Searching for Project Moongazer. No data.
Okay.
Searching for Lucilim. There we go. I've located Lucilim's research lab. It's inside this base.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out!
Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going forward. And we'll get there.
Is there any other intel?
Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars?
Nibelung?
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness.
The existence of this base stems from the will of the Lord of Darkness.
Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved.
Okay, so that timeline would time up with Nibelung coming back. So he saw some shit.
An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers the space. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Oh yeah, he saw some shit.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness?
It's probably the returning Dragon King Nibelung.
So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this!
Well, we did know he returned because, you know, the War of Funerary Flame.
First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us!
Ad Astra Avisosk, as they say.
In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Colomina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on. Where's Colomina?
Nina,
She's gone!
when did that happen?
you're leaving! Aggie, did you see where Columbina went?
No. I was extracting the data from the terminal.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted or something?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the terminal. Could it have been...
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
We go on. We go to Lusalim's laboratory. Considering the situation, no, we're gonna go to Lusalim's laboratory. That's all we can
Yes. That place must hold the secrets this base conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wide alarm.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see.
Alright, so observe
The
up there.
blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings.
Okay.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings.
That route over there leads to Lusalim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first.
Got it.
Looks like this room leads to the second floor. Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through. Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's where the security control room is.
Alright, let's do it.
How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out?
Dun 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 doo doo doo. You can do whatever you want, my dude. You can't catch me up here. I ain't stupid. Well, I mean, I am stupid, but for different reasons.
We better not get caught by those patrolling machines.
I will come back for you later. Use Archeoloon ripples. Nope.
A gift from the heavens.
Got it.
I shall gladly accept it.
Oh.
Oh, you're a dead ball. Got it. The lift.
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
Yeah, we don't have a choice. Gotta fight that one, I'm sure.
Off to the freezer!
Ding dong!
The sky clear! The glaze moon times! Be cleansed!
A gift from the land of beyond! Come on!
A little amuse the
So, Millie!
divine light! Shield them!
Phew! You made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now.
We did. We all did. We did it all by our little selves. I will take that, thank you.
Can we turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the security controls. But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here
And on
and
the
in
other
the
side.
room on the right. And we need to do it in quick succession.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we've got to hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can, right?
Understood. Okay, so...
There
Shit.
are patrol machines up ahead. Be careful now. Looks like everything in this room's been buried.
Got it. Nice.
Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Proceed with caution. Ooh, nice. Hello.
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
Oh, good. Everything is well, not everything, but the majority of it is down, except for like all the floating balls are gone. Oh, this music.
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
You've got to be
this place?
shitting me.
The security feels even tighter than before. Oh no! We've been spotted!
Over here.
Where's Paimon? Like, you did a nosedive, but
This place seems safer now.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things.
no, we're not talking about math. No entry. Got it. Oh shit! Okay. Yeah, don't trigger those things. Why does the music, some of the music here gives me Fortress of Meropide vibes.
Searchlights again? How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
Material transport channel. Hide in the space beside the storage chest. Okay. So you're on this side. I can't ride on top of you, so that's the bummer part. Ooh, a pineapple! And I get a chest.
A gift from
Best
the heavens.
day
I shall
ever.
gladly accept it.
Another chest. Yeah! 9! You snarky bastard. You sucketh very mucheth. Ooh, hold on. That was the door from earlier? Yes? Okay, yeah. You're gonna get your you're gonna generate your power back. Eh. Shortcut! Yes.
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
I shall. I'm assuming I can't. The floor is lava. Okay, so... Nope.
Finally! We're here! This has got to be Luciline's lab, right? Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
Woo! Alright. Teleport waypoint first. Just second.
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
Linoculus next. There's another chest. Okay, but before I do all that, can't touch you. Got a big chest here.
You should take it. It may prove useful.
Can go down. That goes up. So that doesn't ascend yet. Read. Okay. To the chief architect of Project Lunar Veil, the designer of the Ninkiga's Game of Life, the executor of Project Moongazer, my father, Lunasim, I record your contributions to Project Moongazer. My father. Okay, so let's go right first.
This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look.
Holy text ball. Moongazer's engraving number 1. The following records the message conveyed by the stellar black body. This version is a translated digest of the key information with all extraneous content omitted. Terminology that could not be understood in its original form has been rendered using our own conceptual equivalents, Lucilim. Dear friend from a distant world, I am glad this message has found you. Whether our voices may ever be heard, I cannot say. But if nothing else, they may at the very least drive away a little of this cold silence that hangs so heavily in this lonely universe. If by chance one among you hears us, it means we've been captured by some exceptional gravitational force. As such, it is my fervent hope that your civilization knows that you are not alone in this vast, star-filled cosmos. Our era may have been consigned to the past by the time this message reaches you. Pitch black annihilation, that mortal foe of all life, carves its path across the universe. Please be aware. We know not where you are, but we send this message in the hope that it reaches you before darkness assails. This message may not be insignificant, but it is our light. This message may be insignificant, but it is our light. May it embolden you, reminding you that you do not face the unknown and the darkness alone. Shine on if you may. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another shines out before it can fade, then one day there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. To my daughter Ninin, the key form of assistance the moon goddess provided to our plans lies at the lunar core. You can reach this place via fissures, so do not forget to go there.
Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
And my daughter Nanin?
I see. So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe?
Apparently.
If that's all there is to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibn Bellum? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, she's gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Lucilim's daughter, Eggy? Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I don't know. I don't have these memories. Why don't I have them?
We need to go take a look at the moon's core.
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance.
That might also be connected to the moon's core.
Oh, right. That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it out.
Hold on one second. All right. All right, we got, oh, we get to keep it. Okay. Let me text Mr. Bubbles real quick. All right. I know we can activate it, but I also wanted to come this way because there was records left in the terminal that we haven't read yet either. Looking back, I have been blessed with 3 incredible pieces of good fortune in my life. First, it was truly my good fortune that I was born in the age after Ibn Bellum, for otherwise I would never have had the chance to reach the moon. The second piece of good fortune was being taken in as a student by Professors Ungian and Magiz, once learned members of the Moongazers themselves. And third, I am grateful for you, Nanin. Nanin, you did not come into this world the way we did. You are a true child of the stars. That is why I now entrust Project Moongazer, now only one step away from completion, to you. And that final step is life, information, and memory must be given away to be inherited and to circulate. The power of the moon's origin, granted to us by the moon goddesses, is enough to make this possible. I will not live to see the project completed, for I have sinned against dragonkind. I capitulated to that terrifying sovereign who was not of this world, and surrendered the precious results of our research. And I do not intend to escape judgment. But you know very well why I made that choice. You know what it was for. I had my own mission to fulfill. Now I believe in you more than anyone. I believe you can finish walking the rest of the road none of us could. From now on, everything that follows, I place in your hands. I hope that when I am gone, I can journey into the sea of stars. There I would leave behind a few drops of tears like cups of wine raised in tribute to my teachers. Then I would gather a few stars and set them beneath the curtain of night to form a single line that says, "The dragons were here." So he did give the stuff to the first descender.
You should take it. It may prove useful.
Okay. Engraving 3, but I had engraving 1. Hold on a second. I don't need you. Where, oh, where did it put those moon engravings? Am I bypassing them somehow, or am I looking in the wrong spot? Or am I crazy? Or maybe it's in the archive?
The Adeptus Arc.
I'll have to go back and look for it later, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
Miraculous. But unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts, all their feet like
Okay.
the moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch.
Up we go. Oh, no, no, no. I am not going to be by myself, right? Supergravity will make it hard to move. Hey! Perfect! Thank you! One moment. My mud is learning how to mod. Alright. Supergravity will make it hard to move. Try to overcome its effects.
What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. Paimon can barely fly anymore.
Okay. Ooh, well that was weird.
Why are we floating again? Oh, Paimon's about to lose her lunch.
So am I.
Oh, not again.
Ah, call him Bina. Thanks, Bina. The fuck was that shit?
Gravity seems back to normal. Columbina! You're back! Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Talk about perfect timing! Oh, we were so worried! Where'd you go?
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
Oh.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer. It's...
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
It seems that is where my mission lies. Please, take me there.
And just no fear either that she has to do this.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
You mean the Eye of Ibn Bellum?
Yes, your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you, but it will take some time.
Okie dokie.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait?
Yes.
Would that be all right with you?
No. If I can't get the key myself, I'll wait for you here. If you don't come back, I won't leave. I want to stay here and wait for my friend to return.
Aww.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back.
I'll go with you, Columbina.
If you insist.
I do.
Huh, hang on! What about Eggy? Are we really going to leave her here all alone?
No, I'm leaving you here with her.
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this space that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggy company.
That's a good idea.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy's.
Okay.
Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see, okay?
Alright. You know I don't keep any secrets from you.
Thank you, Paimon. My estimation of you has gone up once again.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon.
Paimon acting like a big sister. How quickly they grow.
Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggy grow up, you know. Alright, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long.
Okay.
All right. Traveler, come with me.
Sure. Elevator go down the hole?
Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe.
Till it isn't?
The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together.
Okay. The Flea of Cyrene. So they've had the La Mancha mentioned, they've had Cyrene mentioned. HSR, what you doing? Why are we back in the original outfit? And not the new
We
outfit.
made it down.
Is this the moon's core?
No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way.
How have you been entering?
As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is his launch silo.
Oh, wow.
The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Teyvat.
What?
However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat.
He was gonna blow up to that?
Let's continue on.
circular gravity state. Inside the launch tubes of the space-based weapon, gravity is not exerted from the ground but by the inner walls of the ring-shaped launcher. Interestingly, stamina is consumed at a much slower rate in this area. Okay.
We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility.
Yep. Seems to be a little... yeah.
We'll need to choose the right path. Over there.
Okay. This is like some interstellar bullshit here.
Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down.
Bastards. Stalkers. I'm assuming we're going that way. Get. I want to climb the walls. Stop forcing me to not climb the walls.
The gravity has shifted again. Are you all right? We're almost there.
Was I supposed to be on top of that pillar? Because if I was supposed to be on the top of that pillar, I just fucked up. And I don't know if there's a way up. Oh, no. Okay, I'm supposed to be down here. Okay, perfect. Hey, Mr. Bubbles. Ooh, yes. Some fried fish with some fettuccine. Mmm. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, sir. Mr. Bubbles is going to get us some lunch. And I live in South Louisiana, so we always got good shit.
Beneath this door is where we need to go.
Looks like looks like we'll need a key to open it.
You already have it with you.
Eh?
This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Vale Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea.
You mean the ancient moon's fount?
That's the one.
Oh, okay.
Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to stop us.
I love how you're just so calm about this, Columbina. Warden of the Flame. Sibu nis ili rabuti lutomati. The last line of defense before the moon's core. It appears that the only thing that affects it is Archeolune energy. You might be able to use Archeoloon ripples to destroy it. Destroy all subnodes connected to the core to completely destroy the core in the Guardian's central nexus. Where the fuck am I gonna get Archeoloon energy from? You son of a bitch. One down. Oh, it is not happy. It is not happy with what I just did.
Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone.
Okay, so I've got to get back that way.
Make sure to dodge those barriers.
You son of a bitch. Where the fuck are y'all coming from? I'm gonna fucking die before... Shit!
Preparing to fire high energy blast.
Don't get hit. Let's push forward while we have the chance. I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment.
Okay. Come on. Being a button masher is, like, paying off today. Ooh. Where do we go?
This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it?
Why does it look like space?
The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is.
Yeah, I have a
In
few
truth,
questions.
Our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum, Ungian's Circle, the Space Lifeform Capture Station, Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core.
What's that? Wait, there's something there.
Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer.
Ooh.
An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there!
Hi, hello.
I'm Ninkigia. You could call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me.
Oh.
What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungian? Magis? Or are you Lusalim?
I'm the traveler.
No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I?
Yes, I have questions.
Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongazer. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the three Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lusalim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, BAM! A cute little black Kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But, you will probably recall that you have a mission.
So this is how Eggy was born.
Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born.
Her research was the foundation. So the data went both ways.
And we have Ungian, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first moongazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow moongazers.
Oh, wow.
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future in forms akin to Eggies. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni Bellum and resend the message out into the universe.
Then they will return to the cycle of life.
Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the lunar veil. And in Ninin's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that, at least for now.
Yeah. As we go into Snezhnaya next, and she wants to take on the usurper again.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place...
As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninin. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her?
I need some time to think.
I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower.
What about Paimon and Ninin?
Don't worry, Magis will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave. Magis has already picked Paimon and Ninin up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready.
Yeah, we're
Then
ready.
let's go.
Because I can always come back and investigate later. Their ships? Those are the ship, that's the ship we came in on, right? The shuttle?
I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure.
music is so hauntingly beautiful.
We're back.
Traveler! Galambina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh?
We did indeed learn a lot.
Oh? So, you know where Eggy came from? And what Project Moongazer's all about?
Yes. And the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
Thank you. I have been waiting for this moment.
Galambina? Traveler? Why do you two look so serious?
You'll find out soon enough, Paimon. Because our mission involves unknown risks.
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission?
As Eggy reads the information, you tell Paimon everything.
Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about?
Oh! Mr. Bubbles is back. Let me pause for one moment. Thank you for being patient. I'm actually going to eat a little. We'll put this on autoplay and we will go from there.
So the risk is, we could expose Teyvat? Are you serious? This is a tough call. Eggy, are you alright? Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying.
I'm not sad, and I'm not crying. This is just a toast to those who came before. Galambina, Traveler, Paimon. Thank you. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you. So, I'm willing to give up on my mission.
Eggy.
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan. My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars. Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe. And that is enough.
Traveler, have you made up your mind? I agree.
You really think so?
Can we really take that risk?
Moongazer has already been executed many times. The false sky used to conceal Tevat has also been opened more than once. The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces of abyssal corruption here.
Oh! You mean this might not be as dangerous as we thought?
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the Abyss isn't constantly watching this place. Or perhaps the great ruler of the firmament has taken other measures. And to minimize risks, I will also use my power as the moon goddess to shield any message that Ninin might send.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the Ancient Moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the Light Realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Oh? Well, that sounds great! But can you maintain your power the whole time?
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
That sounds more feasible.
But will this hurt you?
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Eggy? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes?
Why would you do all this for me?
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
Moongazers, I send you all my regards.
But Paimon does too.
I understand. Then I am ready. I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Tevat's moonlight shall send you off on your voyage.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that like the moon, has captured us both. So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you're not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are moon gazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe. Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungian, Magis Getty, Lusalim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat.
Are you okay, Columbina? Witness of the Moon. The Moon Goddess once used her power to bear witness to the journey of the moon gazers. Now it has become a witness to your journey as well.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Oh, goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember you.
This is the received message and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you.
That's Lumine's voice.
But I'd like to respond at this very moment. We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voices, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet. But not now, unfortunately. We're still dealing with some trouble.
Lumine, how are we doing?
Almost ready, Ether. Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
An amazing quest. And just completely wraps up the entirety of 6.x of Genshin Impact. Wow, that was just amazing. Whew. Well, if you were here with me, thank you for hanging out. If you popped by, if you're watching the VOD, whatever it is that however you decide to digest this, I'm going to call it quits here for today. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours in addition to all the other streams that I've done to get just this done. And I hope to see you guys soon. Take care.
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.